The idea that this is like 12,000 years old is insane to me, because it looks like something that could have fallen a couple of years ago. You know? Over the millennia, our climate has changed dramatically. The fossil history of the region tells you a lot about what things were like before we got here. Today, we're at the Burke Museum in the paleontology department. The one thing people in the Pacific Northwest think they know is our climate. But what a lot of people don't know is that the Pacific Northwest wasn't always the gray, rainy haven that we think of it today. About 50 million years ago, palm trees thrived here. So imagine the Bellingham area, you're in a palm forest, something like you would find in Central America. Think Costa Rica. You move ahead maybe to 40 million years ago, you're getting ginkgo trees. That's a climate that's similar to the Deep South. In Central Oregon, they've actually found fossils of banana plants. You think of the Pacific Northwest, you think of apples. 44 million years ago, it was bananas. We're going to take a great leap forward to 12,000 years ago. As the glaciers are receding, you begin to find plants that are much more like some of the plants that we have today. Conifer cones. These aren't fossilized. They were described to me as mummified, but these are at least 12,000 years old or so. When would I like to have lived if I could live in one of these climates? I'm not a fan of hot humidity, so I don't think I would have been living in Bellingham 50 million years ago. Nor particularly the climate in Republic, the Deep South. The one that I think I identify with would be that Postglacial Period when the forests are moving in and ground sloths and mammoths and whatnot are lumbering around. Scientists are doing a lot of detective work using fossils to see what kinds of plants grew, what kinds of animals lived. Human-caused climate change is happening very rapidly. The more we understand about the past climate changes, even ones that occurred well before humans were around, will help us understand how the planet operates. I would never have had the courage to be an elephant hunter. I learned how to throw a spear with an atlatl, you know. I could barely hit the target, so, you know, I think I'd avoid the woolly mammoths.